he had to filter them.
Sorry,
Yeah, now, and he missed Tracy, the best friend. That's okay.
So how are you able to deal with that?
The only problem is that I knew that was the end of that friendship. You know, that friendship that he was trying to revert to, it wasn't going to work anymore. And now we ended up not being boyfriends, girlfriends, or best friends.
Amazing.
So you need to always, think ahead. Guys don't usually, tend to think that far ahead. So I would put it I'll put it on the female shoulder. The girl.
Really?
In this opinion, I would have said the girl should have, she should have been thinking ahead, and she should have said, "This guy likes me. I'm not going to. He's my best friend. I'm not going to lead him down this path." So I'll put that on her shoulders. Not to say that the guy does not have his own fault in it, but because we are the ones with the responsibility to think ahead, that's why I'll put it on her.
Really? The
Yes.
ladies are the one with the responsibility to think ahead. Okay, I'm not
And
gonna.
then who else is going to think?
I'm not gonna tackle that right now. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it to Deepa.
Interesting. For me, what happened between both of them, the kissing and all that, I believe it's just that happened because of the heat of the moment. Like you said, like he said, they're both drunk or tipsy or what
Tipsy,
have
yeah.
you. The girl can, most especially their best friend, she can just say whatever. I mean, let's just have fun. And for most times, that's it for the girl, because there's nothing defined after that. But unfortunately, for some guys, yes,
Most guys actually.
Yeah.
Most guys actually.
Yes. Let me push further, and you know, eh, what I would have advised the guy, or if I'm in the guy's situation, is I wouldn't have tried. I won't think, because I know that we're somewhere, something happened. Spontaneous. It's not as if we have something going on. I will respect that part, and at the same time, I will try to, get her on my side, take her out of the friend zone, to the next level, rather than trying to make sure everything that's big 360 turn, because of one kiss.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Mr. XYZ, now you know. Sometimes you are not wrong to assume, and sometimes you really can't blame this lady. She's human. She's got a thing going. She probably has her own plans. Maybe she just want to keep you as that best friend that you are, because just buttressing Tracy here. Sometimes you just have to just be friends, because that's the only way you can have it forever. I have a friend like that. She's you know like a lot of people assume like you guys are having sex, because this okay, it started with, okay, I met her through my friend. She was dating my friend then, and I met her and we were cool. She invited me over, like, a lot of time. And she has a bit of temper. Well, I hope you're watching, and I'm not shading you, but she had a bit of temper. So they herself and the boyfriend, they have a whole lot of disagreement, like, all the time. But in most cases, when they're arguing and I get there, she will just run away, like, oh, I don't want Marcus to see me like this, you understand? So my friends started getting worried, like, is there something going on? So whenever I'm there and my friend walks in, he's always like, that look, like, what are you doing here? Because of course I met her through you, but she becomes my friend, and we were close, we were good, you understand? To the extent that this lady I'm talking about now, she's married, and the husband, we never met. We spoke on phone once, and he was like, I know you, I know everything about you, you understand? Because sometimes people will like you, appreciate you, and respect you regardless of whatever. It doesn't necessarily mean you have a relationship with the person, you get. But I think we get that a lot twisted. So sometimes you just want to keep it that way. I am not denying the fact that this particular lady I'm talking about, I like her a whole lot, and if there's nothing like my friend, probably we will have dated. You understand? Because she's really my kind of lady. But because it shouldn't happen for a reason, we maintain that, we respect ourselves, and we are still friends today. And I'm talking about friendship that is up to like 17 years.
Wow. That's
17
good.
years. You understand? So sometimes, whatever happened, it could even be more than kiss. It could be even sex. It doesn't necessarily mean you are starting a relationship, because you have something that is more than a relationship, that is friendship. I advise people, if you want to settle down with anybody, make sure it's someone that you can call a friend,
Yeah.
someone you can say anything to. It's easier that way. So when you go wrong, or when that person go wrong, you can easily talk to that person.
Mm.
But in other ways, you might just want to keep it, seal it in, and the moment communication stops in a relationship, that is the beginning of the end. So, well, so far so good. I think my guests have been able to do justice to is love enough. Now, my question to you is, with their take on it, do you still believe love is enough? I'm gonna leave you with that. Till the next time, it's your guy again, Owolabi Marcus, and we have Tracy Thomas, and we have Ladi Doherty. We're gonna be back again with another very exciting topic. Thank you, and see you next time.